Hello, my name is Sebbi, and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is Wednesday, May 22nd, 2019. So, the clock starts to tick. Well, actually, the clock is ticking all the time, but this time for real. This time for real, at least that's what I hope, because in a month from now I like to submit my PhD thesis. I finally like to put an end to this odyssey. I finally like to say goodbye to this PhD thesis. I finally like to say goodbye to the status of being a PhD candidate. I finally like to end it, and yeah, I hope this will work out, because yeah, as you can guess, and by all the tough and hard times I went through over the course of the last years, and all the complaints I told you over the course of the last few years, it's really about time that this thing comes to an end. And yeah, right now I'm quite confident that I can make it, that I can submit it in 1 month from now. So yeah, this would be just awesome. This would be super amazing. I just hope that nothing else interferes with this, that nothing else happens, nothing else delays the process, because I had so many delays. I had so many times the idea, okay, I will submit by this date or so, and then in the end something else happened, paper got rejected or whatever, and yeah, then that's it. So no submitted PhD thesis, still stuck in the process of pursuing the PhD, but this time I'm confident. I'm quite confident that I will submit it, or well, I might just do it. I mean, in the end, who can stop me? No one can basically stop me. Of course, I can hear from my advisor I wouldn't do that, but I mean, in the end, it's my decision. It's just up to me to say, okay, that's it. I'm submitting it. I want to finish it, and so yeah. Let's just hope. Let's just hope that this idea and this hope and goal becomes a reality. This would be super amazing. Also, it would perfectly align with another deadline, because the triathlon is taking place on June 23rd, and this would also be in 1 month from now. And yeah, I mean, that would be a good thing, like submitting PhD thesis, then do a triathlon, and yeah, escape reality, escape the fact that I went through all this craziness of pursuing the PhD, and that yeah, now a new phase of the life begins. So I don't know. I mean, it's not over yet. Once I have it's not over when I have submitted the thesis itself, because then there's still this defense coming up. But I mean, it's a super significant step towards the end of this PhD thesis situation and pursuing the PhD. So yeah, looking forward to that. Really looking forward to that. So yeah, let's hope. Please keep your fingers crossed that this plan works out. Oh man, this would be so great. This would be super amazing. And speaking of amazing things, I have to remember to spider. I have to remember to activate the old texture pack again, because I don't like it. I don't like the new version of Minecraft. It's not really the style I'm used to, and I really like to have the good old Minecraft back. So I think I will change back to the old texture pack. I just have to remember doing that at the end of this episode or so. So yeah, this will be cool as well. Last time I was talking a little bit about the weekend, but I haven't had so much time to really talk about the weekend. So yeah, on last Friday I drove to my grandparents, and yeah, it was all about just getting a little bit, well, away from well, I was away so many times from home, but yeah, just do a little bit hiking, enjoying nature, being outdoors, and it was good. The weather was perfect. It was even a bit almost too warm for hiking, but still very, very cool. Did some nice hiking trip. I also visited for the very first time the local gym over there, and I must say it's quite nice because it was or it is located in, well, I'm not quite sure, is this the top floor? At least relatively high, and you have a beautiful view, at least when you're on the running machine, to look over one of the main streets of the town. And I mean, this was super cool. It was really nice to be up there, to use this running machine to just, yeah, do some exercise. Afterwards I went hiking for 3.5 hours or so, which was also nice to finally be back in the Fichtel Mountains, finally be back outside. And at some point I really noticed, okay, I'm apparently super tired because I was on top of my favorite hill, or favorite mountain rather, and yeah, there are some great spots where you can just lay down and enjoy the view, enjoy the vista. That's what I did, and I nearly fell asleep because I mean, it was comfortable is maybe the wrong word, but to me it was all right. And the sun was shining, it was warm, the wind was calm, birds were singing. So in this case it was super amazing, and I really felt tired and thought, okay, I could fall asleep here. But yeah, then I continue on and got to my grandparents. I store my tires at my grandparents' place, so they changed from winter tires to summer tires. Finally, I mean, it's May, so it's about time to do this. And yeah, then we just sat together and talked about the usual things. I mean, it's not really that there's anything new going on, which is a little bit sad because yeah, I mean, I know they were quite active, and with age they're not that active anymore, and so it's a little bit sad when, yeah, what's new? Well, nothing's new. So that's, and you just get, you get told all the good old stories over and over again. You can already tell yourself basically because you heard them so many times. So yeah, that's all the time a little bit a tough thing, but still, what was good to see them again. And yeah, then on Sunday morning I returned back to my place. Right after my arrival, I had to get ready for our cycling trip, which was super amazing. I mean, 70 kilometers, that's quite a distance. And at first it was uphill, downhill. I'm not quite sure how many meters we climbed. I think it could be about 900, 800 meters or so we basically climbed in total over the course of our trip. So what was really nice to, yeah, just go cycling over such a long distance. I had a lot of fun. It was really relaxing, really good. And yeah, fun thing, on Monday morning I was swimming, and as I stood in the shower and I looked down on my, is here something I haven't explored, or why are there some bright dots? As I looked down on my legs, I basically saw where my pants were, because I basically had a ring all around my leg, and I saw where the skin is a little bit more pale than on the other parts. Okay, I think it was just, it is just, there are just some bright spots on the map, so that's alright. Yeah, it looked funny. It looked funny to have basically a natural tattoo around your leg or so. So yeah, this was funny. And the cycling trip itself was super cool. This was really amazing, really interesting. We had a lot of fun. We really had a lot of fun, and I like to do it again. I really like to do it again. It's always fun to be outdoors, to do cycling, especially with my friend, because we both really, we are super like-minded, and so we both also do have a similar approach to endurance sports, and so that's always cool. As I returned from the cycle trip, I basically was in a hurry, because then I was I had another appointment to meet another friend at a cafe, and so basically come back home, jump under the shower, get showered, get dressed again, and hurry back into the city to meet my other friend at a cafe. So this was cool. We just wanted to go for a short stroll, and then, as we wanted to leave the cafe, we just wanted to go for a short stroll, and I was a little bit tired, but still okay with walking. And as we got to the tram station where we wanted to take the tram, the sign said, okay, or indicated that the next tram is coming in 20 minutes. So in the end, I had to walk back the entire way from the center of the city back to my place, which is, I don't know, 4 to 5 kilometers, I guess. So yeah, what was quite an active day. It was really an active day, and I was quite happy as I got back home. Also, it was a little bit problematic, because after I got back home from driving my car, so before I started cycling, it was around noon as we started cycling. I got back around 3:15 or so, and as I had to hurry back into the city, there was not much time to really grab some food, so I haven't eaten much food until the evening. So this was also quite demanding, and but yeah, it felt good. It was really fun. So yeah, now it's already Wednesday. The week is halfway done, which I don't mean it in a bad or a good way, or so. It's just that, okay, half a week is over already, and I mean, so many things are going on, so many things to do, so many things to complete, especially with the PhD thesis. I would really enjoy to just, I mean, with my goal to submit it in a month from now, I would really enjoy to just work on it, but there are also so many other things. I mean, my real work, and I can't just say, okay, I don't do my real work anymore until the PhD thesis is finished. So it's always the fight between, okay, I really want to put effort into this PhD thesis thing because I want to get it done. I just want to get it out of my life, out of my mind, just out of the way. It has to be done. It's about time that it's done, and so I'm always I always like to, okay, I now like to work on the thesis, and then it's so tough to say, okay, I have to stop, I have to do what I'm actually supposed to be doing. Oh man, I really, you can't believe how much I'm looking forward to the moment that I can say, okay, it's submitted, it's done. No more work on it, no more, just no more. I know it's there will be so many other projects, so many other proposals, grants, things to write once I'm done with the PhD and I like to stay in academia. But for now, it's just, oh man, so many years. It's really tough now to hold on to to remain strong, to remain patient, to just get it done in style and in a good way. So yeah, I hope you can understand, or at least to a certain degree, how I feel. And yeah, I mean, the good thing is it's quite motivating, because I already feel and notice that, okay, it's getting towards the end. So that's good. That's really nice. And that's exactly what, oh dear, that's really what I looking forward to, and I can't wait for it. So yeah, there's that. Today, once again, some teaching, and yeah, this is also a thing. I mean, right now it's like, as I just said, okay, I want to work on the PhD thesis, but then there are meetings and there's teaching, and all of this is basically time where I just can't work on it, and it's tough. It's super tough. A good thing is, well, it's also a bit a sad thing. Well, it's not really sad. I mean, it's just the logical step, basically. By the end of this month, there is a bank holiday on Thursday. So the last Thursday of this month is a bank holiday here in Germany. And to really take advantage of this, I mean, bank holiday on Thursday, going back to work on Friday is always nasty and bad. I'm going to take the day off. So I'm going to take the day off on Friday, which means I am 4 weeks. 4 weeks. This would be awesome. 4 weeks away from the office. No, I'm 4 days away from the office. And yeah, initially I was thinking, okay, what can I do? What can I do over the course of those 4 days? I would really have loved to spend those 4 days traveling. I considered going back to Sweden, to Stockholm again, because I really enjoyed the city last year, and I would really love to return to Stockholm and maybe to explore a little bit the environment, the surroundings of Stockholm, to go out into the outdoors, just maybe go to some of those islands or so. This would be super cool. The other idea is to visit London. I still like to visit London one day. But on the other hand, with this PhD thing, I think and I realized, yes, I really would love to travel, but maybe it's better to just use those 4 consecutive days of not going to work for making progress with the PhD, towards finishing this PhD, towards submitting the PhD. It actually looks quite nice. I mean, this is cool. A river, seeing the jungle in the background. That's cool. It's really cool. Yeah, that I will probably just stay those 4 days here in my place. Of course, do some sports. I mean, you have to do sports, and otherwise, at least on my side, on my end, I really notice when I'm not doing sport on a day. Ooh, what's going on here? And it's been really a long time since I haven't done a day without sports, so I'm not quite sure. It could be even. Oh dear, this is a little bit way too hot. Let's run away. This poor forest is burning down. I'm quite sure that I'm getting closer to 3 months of sports without any breaks. So 3 months each day, some sports. So that's nice. That's really a nice streak. And I really feel that it's good. I really notice that it helps me. So this might be the only few things I will do during this weekend. Maybe meet with a friend or so, depending who's around available or so. But most likely I will just try to use those 4 days to finish this PhD thing, or to just polish it, get it done, to complete my goal, to submit it in time, to say goodbye to it. So that's the thing coming up. Ooh, ravine. How do I do this? I think I need to proceed. Ugh. Don't want to drop into this ravine. This would be bad. So many pools of lava. It's... Ooh, what's that? This is cool. Tunnel-like situation. Let's get through here. So yeah, that's the thing coming up. What else? Is there anything else I am missing? Is there anything else that happened and that I can't recall? Oh yes, on Monday there we got a visit from an associate professor, I guess, and I knew him from last year because we had this one conference, this VS Games conference about serious games and so on, where I was quite successful, and that was basically hosted by my research group. And I met him there, and now he was back, and it was really nice. I was enjoying lunch with him on Monday. We also been to a restaurant in the evening. There were then my advisor and another professor. So it was really nice to be in the scientific group, and especially to see to see the other associate professor again, because this was really assistant professor. I'm not quite sure about his position, but it was really, really great to see him again and to talk to him again. Also, he told me he was also present or attending the KAI 2019, and he said to me, I purposefully decided to go to your to your talk. So he attended my talk on purpose. I mean, this really sounds like a huge honor to me, and I'm super happy about this. So this was cool. So I was super happy to see him again and to talk to him and have discussion and just some exchange. So it's nice. It's nice to somehow build up your profile, your network, which is super important. It's super good. So yeah, also happy about that. But I think this really concludes all the things that happened. I'm quite sure there are so many other things that have happened, but I can't really recall them. So yeah, I think we are now at the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Coffee Break, and I hope you will be joining me next time. And I hope next time I will have even more good news concerning my PhD or so. So thank you so much for watching. Until next time, my name is Sebbi. See you!